Hello Aries, welcome to your daily reading. Welcome to this general one. Please take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. My dear Aries, you're starting off with the Tower and the Hanged Man. So things didn't crumble down for no reason. Things crumble down because you need to see something through a different perspective. Because now you have to give yourself the time to understand what happened, the reasons why, and how you could change a situation, a behavior, or a mentality in your favor, to turn things into your favor by understanding why the Tower happened. By the way, the Tower could also bring a blessing, because after a turmoil, there is always a blessing and a new beginning. So I think you're opening up to see things in a different way, through a different perspective and through clarity. So give yourself the time to understand what has happened and why. So let's see what else we have. Let's see, my dear Aries, it's time to look at things in a way that is more effective to you. Get your responsibilities here. I think there's something that will be revealed or has just been revealed, and it shook you. It took you by surprise, but it's the reality. The reality always comes out. And things, if they are not really based on a solid foundation, they do crumble down because they need to be restructured. We need to have the foundations for things to grow. We need to have enough time to allow them to grow and enough knowledge to see how we deal with them. So there is this Queen of Pentacles energy, this grounding energy, this responsible and with integrity personality that I think is yours. It might be a person in your life who is able to assist you or help you. Could be in financial situations, could be in your love life, could be in your professional life, it could be in your any aspect of your life that you need assistance, or maybe you need to see the truth here about a situation. So, yeah, you've got the death and the rebirth. This is definitely talking about a new beginning based on something that you've tried, you have found out in the hard way, and you have nothing else but to accept it and change the future. All right. It's not easy, because what happens, and especially if we are dealing with a negative situation, we are completely stuck and we think about it all the time. But if you turn the attention towards your stability, towards something that is effectively working, then you've got the success. And by the way, every failure is a sign that you need to move on and change something. All right, we've got the Emperor. This is your energy. This is the time for you to start your life, be in control of everything, and take your life into your responsibility and do the best you can to start all over again. And to move towards this successful path, you need clarity, and you need to understand the facts of what is right, what is wrong, what is effective, what is not, so that you can change your life. We've got the Devil at the bottom of this deck, so there is a situation that needs attention. You have to stop overthinking, or maybe you have to stop drinking too much, or maybe you have to stop thinking too much, or maybe you have to stop the mentality of the negative thinking. It's time to look at the truth. It's time to look at the reality. It's time to face it and move on and get out of your head, because there is always a new beginning. When things don't work out, when things end, there is always a reason why. And that is stopping you from moving on. So we have to open our eyes to the truth, see what we have to stop doing, see what we have to avoid engaging with, see what we have to stop and get it out of our lives in order to see the new potential and do something different that will be much more effective for ourselves. It's been very sad, very painful, but the reality is that I have to see the problem, I have to face it, I have to accept it, and I have to search for the solution for my life. And the solution will come We've got the Eight of Wands. I don't know if this is talking about movement or communication from a distance. Could be a long-distance relationship, but it could also be the sign that you need in order to open up to receive the truth. Communication and fast acceleration. You've got the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Wands of Cups. This is a wish to come true with the Nine of Cups, but it could also be talking about engaging with too much drinking or partying, and I didn't see that I was wasting some time of my productive time and something ended. So we have a second chance to rebuild the situation with a more effective mindset, with a more practical and rational way of thinking. So let's see, what's the Hanged Man? We've got the Hierophant at the bottom. This is talking about a commitment. So we have to commit in the way that makes sense, that is productive, that it's effective for the best benefit. Let's see, what's the Hanged Man? Queen of Pentacles again, Nine of Wands, and the Strength card. It's realizations time. It's time to get back on our feet. It's time to get things under our own control, be responsible for the choices we have made, for the outcomes we have at the moment, and make the necessary adjustments for a more effective life path. What's the Moon? The fear, the illusion, the worry, the doubt, the lies, the secrets, everything is coming to an end. You've got the Ten of Swords at the bottom. Five of Wands is time for change. I think it's time to fight your fears and to move on. Step onto your stronger shoes. You are the King of Wands after all. We have to dare and do what you need to do for a change. What's the Death and the Rebirth? Could be dealing with a Scorpio. You've got the Seven of Wands, you've got the Star, Aquarius energy, and the Knight of Wands. I think the Magician is you. Virgo energy here. It's time for you to overcome and move on. Healing comes when you have accepted what has happened and you're concentrating on the solutions rather than the problem. And get ready, because there are choices and the willingness to move on. You've got the Eight of Cups. The decision must be made. You've got a new offer coming in. You've got the Knight of Cups. This is genuine. This is loving. This is romantic. This is something that you need to embrace after you have made up your mind about what it is that you need to drop away, keep away from your life, and the path you need to decide to go for. What do I have here? I have the Four of Swords. So take your time to evaluate the outcomes of your life and make better adjustments for your future. Okay, you're ready to become the star. You're ready for success. You're ready for forward motion. You're ready to be seen. You're ready to blossom. Blossoming abundance is at the bottom of this deck. And this is talking about happiness, fulfillment. You've got Archangel Ariel here, rest and rejuvenation. It's been hard, and it's time for you to, feel more connected to your life and yourself, your thoughts, your dreams, your passions, your desires, but make good sense of them. See what is pragmatic and what is not. So take your time to rest and take care of you, because you've got adjacent possibilities here. You've got more options around. The healer of the ages, yes, we're healing, we're overcoming, we're moving on. With the Archangel Michael, with stability, with protection, with security, towards a contract that we need to see for what it is. We need to see the truth here in order to move on. And this is what I have. Thank you for watching.